Hi, my name is Sarah Brennan, and I'm a senior here at Monmouth University. The topic I have chosen for the cross-cultural presentation is female genital mutilation. I decided to compare Somalia and Egypt because these are two countries that have the highest prevalence of FGM in the world. And I chose this topic because I was interested in learning about what it was, how it affects women, and why it needs to be stopped. I remember learning about this topic when I was in high school, but it was never really explained to me. So now that I've gotten this opportunity to research it more, I am very excited to educate myself and others that watch this video. Also, in this rough draft, I have played around with transitions, animations, and timing of my audio. For each part, I decided to go through the requirements and break down each part into how many slides I believe are necessary for the section. Once I start researching, I believe that I will be able to cut down or expand on how many slides are needed. For this section, you can see that part one will consist of around 7 slides explaining the topic, who it affects, the prevalence, mortality rates, signs, prevention, and treatments for each of the countries that I have picked. Part two will be an explanation on the countries that I have chosen and why I chose them. A little background is that Somalia and Egypt are the two countries in the world that still have the highest prevalence of this health issue. And this part will consist of key factors that contribute or prevent the health of women in these countries, the demographics and geography, political and economic factors, societal and environmental factors, as well as the educational and the religious factors that go into this topic. Part three will consist of the cultural similarities and differences among the women in Somalia and Egypt. For this part, it is going to take about 4 slides for me to explain, maybe more once I do start researching. In part four of this presentation, it will cover the ethical considerations and actions surrounding FMG. It is going to take 4 slides for me to explain. I want to touch on subjects like addressing FMG from an individual, government, local, and global scale, addressing the societal and organizational responsibilities for advocating for women's health. Slide 3 will be the ethical considerations with FMG, and then slide 4, I want to discuss the what ifs that would arise if action was taken in these countries. Part 5 is going to be the summary and conclusion of my topic. In this part, I believe that it will only be 1 slide, and I want to list statistics and key points that were mentioned in the presentation prior. For my references, everything will be in APA format, and I am predicting for the whole presentation, it will be about 22 slides total, which I think will be able to hit the 20-minute video that we have to create. Obviously, I will adjust it as research is found, and this presentation doesn't do a fantastic job of showing, but I do pride myself on being able to work PowerPoint very well and do cool transitions and animations and have everything time up with my voiceovers.